Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
What? I thought you were responding to my hums.
They brought in the big guns.
Hello, Moto. Morning, Chase. I'm doing well. Tiffany says hi if you couldn't hear that. Pretty sure you can, but just in case. Going well. Just got cooked up, warmed up some of the pizza and stuff from yesterday that we ordered. I wasn't able to really sleep, so I got back on. It's one of those nights where my body just itches uncontrollably. Either that or I sweat. One of the two keeps me up at night. I wasn't hot, but I was itching up a storm. Every 2 seconds, my back itched, my crotch itched, my face itched. Now, you can see it happening now. If you actually watch my streams, you'll see me, like, scratch at my face all the time. Hello, Chase says hello, Angel.
How you doing, Chase?
Howdy doody. No, she asks how you doing. I'm sure you can hear her though. I feel that it took me a while to sleep too. It was hot. Yeah, I hate those hot nights, even when it's not hot. There's days where I'm amply sleeping with a fan on in the winter. That's how hot my room can get. Granted, it don't help. I'm an introvert, so I like to keep my shit closed. My windows are always closed. My door is always closed. I get loud. When I do get loud, I can get loud. I don't need neighbors bitching at me if they hear me. But, like, predominantly, I'm kept to myself. That's why everything's closed. Otherwise, like, I could have my window open. My room's also small compared to my other rooms. So the heat doesn't circulate as well. But yeah, we're doing good. You're beautiful too. Thank you.
Let's see. How do I get back?
Hmm?
And with the AC on at my house, Chase, it's still hot.
Yeah, but I don't have a fan or anything, so if it's hot, yeah, well, that's how it is for right now. I don't really have I don't have a fan. I do, but I don't have it out. I got a kind of deal. It's not that bad. It had moments where I'd literally go to bed with a fan on, and I'd wake up in a puddle. That's how bad my sweats can get. Without a blanket on. And I have a pretty heavy comforter. So I try not to use it when I can. I just want to make sure Tiff's more comfortable than I am. I also got to get used to trying sleeping on different positions. I'm predominantly a stomach sleeper. But I want to cuddle. But I want to be able to cuddle. How do I get... I'm just like saying, I sweat so bad. I'm a little furnace. Sleep without a blanket. Yep. I sleep on my side or stomach. I'm predominantly my stomach, but because I think the one time the few times I have slept on my side, I either my arm is numb as hell, or I've fallen out of my bed and clunked my head, and that's what caused my epilepsy. So I try to sleep on my stomach. But I also want to cuddle, so I gotta get used to that. So I just let, if I couldn't sleep, I just let Tiff relax so she had the whole bed. So she had the whole bed. That's not good. Hopefully it's, yeah, hopefully it doesn't continue. It's not like my sleep deprivation isn't that bad. I'll go a couple days. But I'm also a morning guy because of work. Not that I work now, but my body's so used to being up early, I can't win regardless. I can go to bed very late and still wake up at the same time. Predominantly, I'm in bed by 10, 11. At least I try to. That way my schedule remains consistent for when I move and get a job. Because I don't want to work late shifts. I want to work morning shifts so I can come home, take time with her, and I can stream. And then if we ever go out and do things, it gives us time to, rather than, oh no, I gotta leave at 6 p.m. and I'm home by like 1 or something. We have no time together. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm the same. I'm usually awake halfway through the night. Yeah. I'm both, though. Like, most of my life, I didn't have a job, so I was up all night. Up early, up all night, anyway. So I'm a mix of a morning and night owl. I'm a morning and night person simultaneously. Excuse you. That was, man. No, you're good. I don't... I'm just surprised you belch so much. All good. I don't really care. Yeah, no, I don't care. It's just... It's not often that I date someone who's so carefree, yeah. Like, I really don't give a fuck. It's the people that are like, oh, girls shouldn't do that. Girls should... It's like, okay. They're human. Oh no, you have to be proper. You can't let out gas. Oh no. Controlling. That's controlling. That's controlling as hell. I'm sorry to say. I don't want to be that guy, but that is controlling as hell. That's the one thing a man who isn't a person's father should, like, that's one thing. A father maybe worrying about their child and maybe like, oh, I don't want you hanging out with this guy or this person. My dad did that. They didn't. Whenever my dad saw somebody, he didn't want me. That's understandable. Like, my dad knows the stupid shit I would get into. Drugs and I could totally understand it. I was making friends with like, ow, 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 ow. I get fucking berated with bullets the moment I crank that soldier boy. But no, like, as for a man though, like dating wise, no man should ever be controlling to the point where, oh, I don't know where you're dating, who you're hanging with. You need to call me the moment you get that kind of thing. No. Like, I had a relationship where I was afraid that my ex would go and hang out with her friends and cheat on me with people and stuff like that. That's because she's like with several other men multiple times. And I just give chances. So at that point, I was very untrustworthy if she was going out and doing shit, because she'd be leaving my house at like midnight to go hang with friends. Hello? The last time that happened, I walked a girl home drunk from another man's house. I almost beat the fuck out of him in school. Like, no. Don't do that. You don't do that. Ow. Like, you don't get another man's woman drunk without them there. It was just them dudes. You obviously know what happened. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that they fucked. I literally had him by the throat, and the dude was like, eh. I'm like, I let him go. I'm not one to fight. Oh, right in the sniper bullet to the junk. That's kind of what I wanted to do to him. Sniper his junk off. But no, like, I'm far from controlling. If Tiffany wants to hang out with other men who are friends of hers, fine. Just at least let me know what's going on and what time you'd be home. That's it. That way, if she wants to party a little bit, just make sure she's watched, not whatever. Last thing I need is Tiffany to end up in the hospital for something. But that's just me. I overreact and overthink. So when I've been cheated on a lot, that was always the forefront of my mind. And even Tiffany hears some of it now. Not that I'm thinking she is, but it's just how I get. I'm fearful that anything will happen or I'll fuck something up. That's just how people have made me feel. More self-control. Oh, I have very. There's two people in my life that I've almost beaten the fuck out of. One was a dude I was cool with, or I thought I was cool with. He's the guy that talked shit to Irving's face and caused him to break my mirror because he was starting to say racist shit. And then he wanted to, was it junior year? My junior year in high school? I dated a girl my sophomore year who was very easy. My first. This guy decided to spread AIDS rumors about me. Almost, if the guy was, I don't know, someone that people could take seriously, maybe it would have defamed my name. But because neither of us are big names in general and no one cares about any of the two of us at school, it didn't do anything to my name. But the dude could have literally fucked me over by ruining my life. Because he was spreading, and the reason I only know this, because my best friend Tom, who's Zero Slayer on Twitch, as well as an ex-girlfriend, both told me within the same day. So I walk out of the school and literally grabbed the dude, picked him up with my left hand, ready to punch him, and I dropped him and he ran home crying. Like, he literally told me specifically that he doesn't want to fuck with me anymore. Because I almost beat the fuck out of him. Like, you don't piss me off. For no reason did he do that. Like, I don't normally get that bad. But because the only reason why it bothered me is because I know full well who I slept with. The woman who was around the town. So I knew after we broke off that she was easy. So I was like, that bothered me. Yep. These are some of the people in my life that I just... The other guy that I almost beat the crap out of in college, the one that I got the girl, my ex drunk, I never was friends with him. I only know him from school. The other guy I was okay with. I don't know. I kind of just give people chances when I shouldn't have. But it is. I just don't get why people fuck with me like that. I'm a nice person. It's not like I ever shat-talked anyone. Any one of them. I was just an innocent kid who's weak and was very kind, so I was bullied heavily. But, you know, piss me off enough that it'll come out. I mean, I will beat the fuck out of somebody. I've already told Tiffany that if someone does something, I will beat the fuck out of them and go to jail for it. As much as I hate that. You don't mess with me or my girlfriend or my family. And that includes friends. You don't... Like, with the stupid supply incident. If I know he's a petty bitch who wants attention, but if he were to ever back up his threats, he's going into the dirt. And that's not a threat. That's a promise. The dude's already stalked me long enough, and then he's gotten to the point where he's called Tiffany a blow-up doll. Well, I don't care. And he's called her desperate. I don't really care because that's not true. It's just you don't talk shit about my girlfriend like that. She did nothing to you. Our beef is between me and him. And yet, Supply 7 involved multiple people. To the point where it's a constant talk now. here and there. Do I care? Does it bother me? No, not at all. The point is you don't fuck with my family. I'm a kind person who doesn't want to fight. That's why I tend to let things go a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets me fucked big time. There's a lot of times where I've tried to explain things and I just feel like a deer in a headlight. And I'm just like, alright, whatever, I'm done. I won't fight back. So many people bonded with me on different occasions at work and Twitch because of my kindness. Like, every job I've had at least one person that wanted to be friends with me. It's not like I go out of my way to do so. It's just that I treat everybody with the same respect until they fucking deserve not that respect. Mess with me, yep. Yeah. Yep, don't fuck with me. Well, you can fuck with me really well. Don't fuck with my family and girlfriend and friends. Especially when people don't deserve it. Like with the supply case, he brought in people who didn't even deserve any. It's between me and him, and Reaper, and not Reaper, but Dragon, a mix of Zero the Bunny and his wife. A lot of the drama between me and Supply involves multiple people, and he brought it upon himself by texting women unprovoked, direct message anyway, and asking probably to get laid or something, and got rejected, and threw a hissy fit and did the typical "you're a slut" or whatever nonsense. And he's done it more than once because he's introduced a couple females into my community, and it was all the same result. But I am very calm. The amount of drama I let slide with Supply, because I'm just not the kind of guy who wants to fight back. And the moment I banned him, I'm the one that is
Yep.
I'm the cause now. I'm like the reason. Like, he's mad at me. It's not my Zeros or Dragons or whoever. I had 50 million. I had like all of them texting me, messaging me at once, telling me all this crap going on with proof of Supply's nonsense, because he was direct messaging unprovoked. And talking shit, asking for money. Yes, money. Like, I gave him $90 in less than a couple weeks just for vape or whatever. Plus on top of whatever Dragon gave him, whatever Tiffany would have given him. I don't know, but like whoever gave him money, like he then just went 80, and he was threatening to come deport my best friend because he's Hispanic and he Supplies an asshole and racist. And then he was threatening to come beat my ass, Tiffany's ass, and whoever else. And Mercer's, and all of our girls. And then he also mentioned my Pennsylvania address. So I either gave him that at some point with a thing that I sent him in the mail, which I don't recall, or he just stalked that and somehow got my information. Which isn't really hard. I'm not exactly the most stealth with some of the shit that I do. Yeah, it doesn't help that all that timing is collided with my father's passing and my mom's health decline. So I did not take kind to Supply's nonsense. Not only that, the dude was texting me the whole time, and he was talking about how he legit, and I have proof. The dude was legit talking about how 18-year-olds and over is overrated and under 18 is best. Yes, the dude's a pedophile. He wants attention, but that's not the right way to do it. He's trying to get reactions. And, well, he can have all the attention he fucking wants. The moment you say that, it's over. Yeah, I have proof. He literally was texting me as I was talking about it on live. I didn't read every message off live, but I was predominantly having fun. Like, apparently I got his PS4 taken away because his parents the dude's in his 20s or whatever, mid-20s at this point. And apparently his parents took away his PS4. Let that sink in for a second. And he blames me. He literally blames me. Me and Irving and Reaper and everybody were laughing our fucking asses off. And the dude's like, stop laughing. I have CP on there I don't want my dad to see. And yeah, I'm not kidding. Could you DM me their user? So I can. Yes, I can. Let me. Could you Thank you, TCB Phantom. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I gotta fix my alerts. I swear.
Hope everybody's doing good.
Angel says she hopes everyone's doing well. Doing good. Oh, Mercer. Hello.
Hi, Mercer.
Aw, Sims. I haven't seen that game in a while.
And good howies. Hang out. You bet. You
Just woke up.
bust
I've been
God's
up late,
do.
but
Let's
my girlfriend
do.
just woke up not long ago. I feel that.
Perfect. Follow me.
But
We
yeah,
are
give me a
going
sec,
axe
Chase.
picking.
I don't know specifically all of his handles.
Axe picking we'll go. An axe picking we go. We need the stone, so an axe picking we go.
Mercer says hello, Tiff. Hello to lovely people. There we go. Come on. Each load. I don't know all of his other accounts. He's got multiple accounts. I forget all of Supply's accounts, but I just linked you to one of them. Or not linked you, but I just sent you one of them. That is, I believe, how it is. I think that's how it is. Let me see if I could find his actual name. I'd be able to give you a better. I thought it was.
At 12, I'm on a stream.
All right. Yeah, there's. Okay. There's two of them that I'm aware of. There's my controller, probably gonna cause it to drift, just like my one. I'm grabbing everything. Nice. Stop that. My controller fell off my headphone thing. Jeez. There. Both of the account names that I'm aware of. I don't know of any others. As long as you can give me the main ones. Yep, those are the main two that I'm aware of. Chocolate Chippa. Welcome back, my friend.
Tip.
I hope you are as sexy as the rest of everyone. I don't know what that even means.
Oh, you got lucky, bro.
You ain't spearing me to the chest again, bro. Blech. And Irving's here? Everyone's waking up now, huh? Best part of waking up is a gun in your face. Nailed it.
Hi, Reaper.
Okay. Okay. I took a nap after work. How's Resi? It is going fantastic. Just trying to stay alive. Playing chess simulator again. Time to play Tetris. That's not gonna fit. All of the guns. Ooh, gunpowder. Gimme. Okay, that's the second BSAA chest I found. I gotta crank that soldier girl. I don't know what that even means. I just felt like saying it. Because it sounds funnier than boy. Boy. Morning, all you sexy bitches. Morning to all of you as well. Morning, morning. Me and Tiff just had whatever pizza and stuff that we ordered from Domino's. Okay, I have. Oh, I do have the. Okay. Has crank. Up, Leon. Up, 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 up. Ba-da-da-da. Leon, you are the shit. I don't need you smelling like it, too. Give you some what, Leon? Leon! I don't know. Or pizza. I mean, come here. You can have whatever remains of pizza and some little bites and stuff. And you can partake in my 2-liter Sprite if you so desire it. I only drank literally not even half of it. I've been sipping on it all night. That's a 2-liter bottle of Sprite for you. I've been drinking on me some Super Saiyan 3 coffee as well. And yes, it's a joke, but Tiffany got me another couple mugs. So I got a heat-changing mug of SS3 Goku. Doing the Kamehameha wave when it's hot, heated up. And the coaster is a 4-star Dragon Ball coaster. That's pretty cool. Happy you're eating pizza. Why are you happy that I'm eating pizza? Look, I'm sorry that I don't eat much. I'm sorry that everyone worries about my health. I got nearly sick yesterday. I'm gonna not lie. I literally had an accident when I went to go grab the pizza from the dude because of the Chick-fil-A that I had just moments prior. So I was literally walking up to the dude and I Donald Trumped myself. I love that we can now say that as a thing. I drink coffee, yes, apparently I do, yeah. I've been drinking coffee the last 1.5 years since my dad passed away, yes. It started with work and drinking like the iced coffee from like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks or whatever, and then it came down to like drinking, me not being able to actually be awake for work, so I would drink whatever because they also have like coffee machine there, and then I just enjoyed because I like sugar and caffeine. The thing is it's not so much the coffee that I enjoy, it's caffeine. And I don't want to drink soda, like pop, dark pop. Like, I'll drink Sprite, and that's about it. I shot you in the non-existent dick, and your leg blew off. I say non-existent, because you're technically a female, though. Blink missed! Get your grubby face off mine. Before I shoot your dick leg off. Trump euphemism. I like my coffee with some half and half and like 50 scoops of sugar. I can drink it black, but it's not something I prefer. I love caffeine and sugar. Oh no, how I love, yeah, the Trump, the Trump joke. Yeah, that's literally how I felt when I walked out there. I'm like, oh no, oh yep, I'm going. And I'm just like, you know what? It's down my leg. Fine, here, give me pizza. Let me go and wash up. And I brought the pizza in, and I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. It wasn't that bad. It was just like I ate some spicy ass hamburger or Chick-fil-A sandwich. Plus, I had 2 that day because I just finished up the other one, and so I had 2. And well, I realized why I stopped eating them. They don't agree with my stomach no more. What's this? I will be your half and half for the coffee. Okay. Not bad. That sounds very kinky. I didn't know you were half. Whatever half. Creamer and dairy. Nope. Nope. Yep, nope. That's the last time a fucking zombie throws a bomb in my face. First, like, 3 times was it a frickin' one of those, I can't think of the name. Propane tanks. There. One of the red propane tanks 2 to 3 times. Then I got speared. The amount of bites and deaths. I've had my head ripped off. I've had spears through the chest. I've taken ample shots and bites to the shoulder. You can see the blood there. It's like, damn, Leon. I've had some pretty brutal deaths. I've been decapitated. I've had my body cut in half. I've been eaten. Straight numbed by the thing that chases Grace around. It's just like, damn. Give me a break. I'm trying on the phone. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, that wasn't even. I didn't even. I was like, what did I do? Look. I understood what he meant. I didn't even actually. My brain actually read the $sign as an at, or at, and. So my brain filled in the gap because that's how you read. Even if it's the different. Why did that guy just kamikaze himself? Didn't you just? Oh. Ow! Okay, no, he didn't kamikaze. I'm being bombarded by rockets. Lovely. Lovely. I love the welcoming. This is AIDS. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Armin. Y'all are mean. Oh. Well, that's an explosion in my face. Oh. Oh. Step back. I can't see. On the fucking ground. I want your damn blood money. Give me. My balls. No, I gotta go around. I gotta die. Fucking avoid rockets. Avoid the missiles. Give me that handle. Oh my goodness. Give it. Bang, bang, bang. LOL plus, you know how am I doing? Me, yeah. But I literally didn't even pay attention that you put $. Oh! I'm gonna get stunned by... Excuse me. Oh my again? You're alive. Why? What just happened? The dick. Thank you for that. Who's beeping? Oh, mother God! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Dominoes? Goddamn. I blow up one guy and then I get blown up twice. Not fun, man. Leon, Leon, you stall at a door for a sec. Come on. Dude, you are armless. I was about to say, that better not be a bad time I do. 100 times it. Why do they want me dead? What did I do? Besides kill all your weapons. Thanks. Didn't even give you a fucking chance. I literally almost gave up there. I literally thought I was dead. So I just like stood there for a second. What'd I do? Hide from the missiles. An unclimbable ladder. Get my prize. So yeah. Who was wanting me? We good? Good nada. Ooh, a tracking bomb. Nice. Yeah, I try not to. I try not to die. Just trying to figure out where I go. Seems can this lead me somewhere closer to it? No, I want to go up, not down further. As much as I like going down, I need to go up. Howdy. Debate what I wanted to do there. Climb up the stairs or the ladder. I don't like them. Go grab the repair kit from container 2 in the central camp. The signal receiver got all beat up during transmission. Luckily, I already found that. Oh. Oh. Too bad I killed every other zombie I had. Can we just stop firing at me, Mr. Missile? Oh, now the zombies. Yes, we coming through. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Because I'm using missile in a way of trouble. Wow, this sucks. I hope everyone's doing well. King, come on! Hello, what the fuck was that? Can we stop, like, freaking stunning me? Give me a sec to fucking get away, you fire so it ain't fast. Look, by the time I got up, fucking healed. I was stunned almost again. Fucking bull. crouch goblins. Of course you do, game. Can we stop with that? Why, Capcom? Couldn't you just have me turn it off? Why do I have to deal with a turret? Shooting missiles at me. Very weak. You have to make this unnecessarily artificial. No reason for it. The zombies aren't even that bad, but it's just like they're enough. I've died enough without this turret due to my own stupidity and mistakes and bad aim.
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
Okay, one left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting...
Fucking 800 number. All right, avoid rockets when by the stairs. Not just by the stairs, anywhere up there.
Branch has been moving independently.
The stairs, I don't know what the stairs have to do with anything.
Think it's related?
I was inside buildings and still
That's
getting
all
hit.
I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance.
But yeah.
Looks like my fan base is growing.
Just either you can also just not do what I did and fight the zombies out
Watch
by your hand. By hand, you could just.
Contact you again soon.
Dude, it's an 800 number. Go suck a tit. Go suck some taint or something. Oop, that's it. Oh, you just want to blow me off though? Well, I don't remember where to... That gas canister. I wish it would show how to get inside this building. Num 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 num. I come back home in another game, and I have this warm-ass welcome. Fuck you. Pretty good. The detonator is missing. It's on my map. I just gotta... find it. Could just show a path down there instead, but it doesn't. I kind of just assumed one way or the other, and yeah, don't look like I can. Fun. Hopeless. Wait. Oh, that might lead me to it. If I can even see it. Can I? Do I have any? What do I got? Not bad. Yes, please. Yes. Thank you, Mercer, for the moan. Oh. Clip. Load up my. Oh, I don't need it. Let's save. Alright. Let's. There we go. I need to look at this link. Yes, that'll get me to it. Alright. Chug. Drink up that gasoline. And open sesame. Or as in Markiplier likes to says, open sesame. Yep. I've watched too much of his RE playthrough.
You were gonna dip my plate in there too? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Since she was going there anyways.
Oh.
Boba.
Did I not go up the mountain? That's what I missed it.
You wanna
You want up by Tiff? Oh, Bo. Lay down, baby. Lay down. Oh. He doesn't know what he wants. He does this. He faces. He does. He wants petting from everyone. See, the thing is, he wants to be by it. That's why he lays back there in the guest room, so he can hear. He can be next to my brother, but hear me. What you want, the baby? Lay by Tiff, huh? Yeah. Almost killed me, dog. Almost killed me, Bubba. Eye is bothering me. Not because of strain, but because of a hair, like a piece of hair. Oh, I hate when my eyelashes like bother me. That is what's happening. Oh. You get enough rest though, babe?
Yeah, even my eyes are tired.
Still?
Yeah, me, it's just my eyes.
I mean, not that you went to bed relatively early. We stayed up. I'm just sorry that I couldn't sleep. I didn't like the idea if I keep you up in any way, even if I didn't. And not go without smacking. I'm like ripping eyelashes out of my eye. My right. Thank you. It's gonna be weird saying this. I'm just gonna have to call you Tiffany permanently. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, other Angel. Thank you for the love. And that's you. I'll shout you out too. Wrong Angel. That's my brain already went to you.
You know, I never make clips before.
The difference is you're my angel and this is a different person. So I gotta get that in my head, out of my head. When I don't confuse myself. I hope you're doing well and kicking ass over there. Yeah. Okay. So it was like a not shortcut? Oh, it is a shortcut. Oh, it's a zip line. Hello?
Alright, I can use that.
Descend. Okay, they had to have me check that twice. All good. I hope, yes, me and Tiffany are doing well. She is relaxing. Once I'm done here, she wanted to play. Or if time is up. What time was that, Tiff? 12, do you say?
I don't remember.
That's about it. Sounds like me. Wait, am I on top of the Sears Tower right now? I'm only saying that because the Sears Tower in Chicago has been renamed the Willis Tower. I'm on top of the Sears Tower. And I'm not kidding, yes, we have a building called the Sears Tower. And it's been renamed because, well, Sears went out of business. I'm stuck at work, it sucks, I'm a slave. You know, fair, I felt that when I worked at a couple of my jobs. Like Chick-fil-A, for example. I only felt like that because everyone was making... it's not even good money. And I'm going to say this outright. I was in my my mid-20s. And I was making not even 10 an hour. And everyone else who was not even fucking 20 making 12. And that's everybody. Like, all the basic workers. Everyone else who was higher up was making like 14 or 15 or God knows what the managers were doing. But me? No, I'm in the back doing the whole thing, predominantly cooking fries. But I did I made, like, I juiced the lemons and shit for the lemonade and all that. So I did a lot and cleaned their dishes. I was the dude, busboy, basically. Then they reverted me to the straight up, like, I cleaned the floors, I had to work night shifts. Just so I can give a guy a ride home I was cool with. Like, I literally worked night shifts just so I can give a ride home to another coworker just so we can have more people. They fucking... And then I got caught with weed. And I was taken to court, but they didn't file their paperwork in time, so I won. I don't give a fuck. I bought that shit right on camera. Then go pound salt. Oh, I'm sure I still call it Sears. That's why I made that joke. I wouldn't have if it was dubbed the Willis Tower on that. If it was dubbed any other tower, I would not have made that reference. No, I don't call. It's the same thing with, what other renames they do? Like Twitter. I don't call that X. Fuck that. Only, like, my dad was like, it's X. I'm like, no, Dad, it's Twitter. They just rebranded. It's still Twitter. Anyone who's grown up on this stuff, not saying I did, because Twitter's a bit after me. I'm just saying, like, for anyone who's grown up on social media, you're gonna call it by that. Say MySpace if it was around still. Say that changed names. You would still call it MySpace. Facebook, if that ever changes, you would still call it Facebook. Regardless whose fucking ownership it is. Mark Zuckerberg can change whatever the fuck he wants. Fucking... whatever they want. Same thing with Elon Musk. They can all do whatever the hell they want, call it whatever they want. They can all go to Epstein Island and touch each other. But no, I feel the slave bit when it comes to some jobs. They literally make you do a lot of work for very little money. I was making decent money before I left. I was making 24 an hour. I was making about $3 grand a month. No, it wasn't bad. That's why I don't like that I had to leave that job. I was able to buy a car and pay it off. I mean, hell, I was able to see Tiffany. Not that I paid for that, but I was able to get her here. If it wasn't for my money. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I guess I got a zip. Oh, no, that's the zip forward. I keep wanting to go. see where I gotta go. The only way that I can see is up. Like McNeil was bought out by Loyola, but we still call it. That I don't remember, but maybe my mom mentioned it, but I don't remember. Makes sense. Delicious ice drinks. Is Resident Evil taking cues from Final Fantasy with all the vending machines, or? No, seriously, what do I? Oh, game. There's like a busted elevator. Wait. Mom's doing well. So I ziplined over here for nothing. I mean, not true, I just don't see it. The obvious is always in my damn face. Told you. Wow. I love when I don't see things. Like the lock that I needed to find for the shit that I had to pour on it. That was in the safe house. I turned the game on, did it earlier, and I'm like, oh, wait, there it is. In my face. Because of course it is. I'm tabbed back up into my PC with tablet still lurking. Thank you, Lotus. At work, gotta stay lurking, gotta clean up after you smoke some yuppie yoga brats. Yeah. I hope you're kicking ass at work, Lotus. And getting blitzed.
I don't care if I have to recalibrate every 20 minutes. If I can do this in a goddamn rave in VR, I'm gonna poop myself in like the most not gross way. Like, metaphorically.
I already did that earlier. I did that earlier, physically. It was not fun.
Duh.
I had to get a pizza from a guy, and I was like, yep, I have crap running on my leg. Great, thanks. I just Donald Trumped myself. Much love. If anyone likes, is 420 friendly, anyone likes music, streams, and awesome visuals and fun gameplay, send love to Lotus. He does a lot of music stuff. He's an awesome guy. If you want some fun times. He's got some epic hair. I'm jelly. I would love to have an afro. No, I don't, but his afro is pretty badass. I don't have the hair for that because I'm white, obviously, but still. I do envy people with long hair, because I don't have the hair for it. I has curly. Now, there's a name I haven't seen. Yeah, Lotus, he's... It was nice seeing him yesterday when he popped in, or earlier today when he popped in. It's definitely nice to see people still think about me. Even though I'm always saying that no one does. But that's just my negativity. But yes, he is back streaming again. Please send all the love. If you guys like some music streams, he does some great visuals, effects. Bullets. Why did my brain not think about shooting that? It is very. I'm not surprised it was bombed. So it has definitely seen better days. Oh, I love the way you walk into gas canisters, Leon. What the fuck? That was a weird jump, Leon. You didn't even get a running start. You kind of just leaped. How do you do that? I don't know how you just leap like that. Oh, wait.
Damn it.
Oh.
Need to figure out how.
Oh, this is making me disoriented. Oh, fucking. Oh. I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna get crushed by whatever those are. Time to go. Okay. I was expecting them to unleash the moment I get in back that way. I guess I gotta sit there and set them free.
Oh, fuck.
Combined rats. Yep, they juked me. I see what you did there, game. You made me react and go to my right. Good job. They juked me and got me good.
Oh, fuck.
My reaction was to go the other way. And I fell for it. It's like the door was the only thing keeping me. Yeah, I know. This whole building should be gone. But yeah. Oh, so that was my way forward, not that direction. Makes sense. Elevators are indeed dangerous. I wouldn't trust an elevator that is sideways or upside down. Big on glass. Oh, door. Glass surface are incredibly fragile, requires extra caution. However, shooting glass from underneath the. Okay. I did not see you. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. Get off me now. Bye-bye. Come here.
Time to find a way up.
That's where I slid from. Leon, why are you walking slowly towards the freaking broken glass? I see. I'm just my head hearing the zombie scream. Mario Water. Accurate. Calm your fucking asshole. Ow. Wow. Just took a shotgun to the frickin' dick. Lived. That's pretty sturdy balls you have. Why grandma, what sturdy balls you have?
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
Tracking mark. Give me. Ooh. Thingy. Thingy.
Picked up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah.
Aye aye,
Just
mama.
gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
Aye aye, mama. Give me my crate. Oh shit. Okay. Noted. Noted. We got a letter. Okay. No, I don't want to waste a revolver bolt. I don't want to waste my Requiem bullets. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Thank God it ain't Dark Souls or Resident Souls. Otherwise, Leon would have taken probably almost over half his health. Pull binoculars out my ass. Sounds about right. So I gotta lower those. Noted. Fucking bloaters. Okay. Crimson Head wannabes. I'll be lurking on my phone, gonna lay down and get warm, getting chills. Alright, Irving, take your time, my man. I did that way. I like what that sound is. Oh! No. of your fucking propane tank bullshit. Nearly done. Be moved. Oh, please. Please, come on. Good. Out of nowhere.
Now for the other side.
Oh, that's my shortcut. Nice. I hope everybody's doing good. Kicking ass. That's to serve as a way back up. Okay. At least got one. Both of you, come on.